Our sermon is We Have What We Need, Embracing Joyfully Wild-Built Systems of Mutual Care by the Reverend Dr. Omega Burkhart. How do we embrace joy, rekindle excitement, and reimagine new ways of working towards intersectional climate justice? Maybe one of the answers comes from outside of our human shared perspectives. Maybe we take a cue from nature-loving robot built in the wilds named Moscap. The solar punk novella Psalm for the Wild, built by Becky Chambers, is a love letter to mutual support, just and harmonious relationship building, and natural systems of which humans are only one part. Sibling Dex, one of the protagonists, is a monk whose vocation calls them to travel between communities, serving tea and offering a space of accompaniment for the grief-worn and the weary. On their travels, Sibling Dex meets an unlikely companion, a wild-built sentient robot named Splendid Speckled Moscap. As their friendship unfolds, Moscap and Dex discover they hold a similar guiding question on their individual but overlapping journeys. What do humans need? As the unlikely duo adventures through the wilderness, Moscap and Dex, the robot born of the forest who longs to learn about humans, and the urban monk who revels in the solitary life of travel between villages, find companionship as they learn about themselves and the world. The unfolding friendship between Moscap and Dex teaches us how mutual support not only ensures each other's survival, but that there is joy in supporting each other's thriving. For this duo living in a world where climate justice is normal means centering relationships over capitalism, natural systems for their inherent worth and interspecies love and respect over extractive practices. It centers beauty, imagination, play, dancing, and sharing good food with companions. These lessons from a fictional world suggest to us that the answer to the question of what do humans need is mutual support. Humans supporting humans and finding joy in healing our world. What humans also need is to honor other natural systems and support their flourishing because of the inherent worth, not just for what humans can extract from them. What humans need are thriving ecosystems, clean waterways for us and the flora and fauna who depend upon them, and renewable sources of energy that work in harmony with nature, not at the cost of its depletion. There are many truths that we humans have uncovered as we work towards intersectional climate justice. Many of us have been engaged for years, and we may have grown weary and frustrated. We also understand how climate justice affects the most vulnerable. Its unequal distribution of damage is experienced by those who historically have the least power to change it. And there is another truth that is starting to emerge. We have who and what we need for reimagined climate justice centered in love. We have what we need when we honor that at our core as humans, we want to live fulfilled lives. And we want other beings to live fulfilled and healthy lives too. We have what we need when we remember that we are a part of nature and natural systems and not outside of them. We have what we need when we affirm, as the narrator of Wild Built reminds us, that human-made constructs prioritize the healing of the not humanly constructed. We have what we need when we honor the weariness of an uncertain world, yes, but also when we remember that a dystopian future is not foretold. We have what we need when we work towards brightness, towards a world of justice driven thriving, where a healthy climate and natural systems are reflective of and sustained by and celebrated by healthy humans, and we are sustained by them in turn. To be excited that we are doing this all over the world and that there is power in this fellowship and connection. This is also a truth and a need. Whether the work of intersectional climate justice focuses on indigenous plants and shade justice in urban Los Angeles, or the work of the elimination of agricultural practices brought by colonization to the Midwest, or the work of creating training programs for members of the global majority to enter environmental justice careers on the Eastern Seaboard, you, the spirit-filled climate justice workers, you are affirmed. Your work is important. Your work is the spiritual work of reimagining and renewing our promises to one another and to the planet. Your climate work is already putting love at the center. You are what people need. You are what people need to heal this world. I need you. We need each other. And the good news is that we already have what we need. Let's celebrate it. Let us get excited about it. Let us be transformed by our unlikely and globe-spanning companionships, our faith built on generosity and interconnectedness. May we revel in our unlikely companionships, like the T. Chaplin sibling decks and the wild-built robot Splendid Speckled Mosscap. In the solar punk novella that imagines a flourishing world built through strengthening relationships, may our faith be reinvigorated by knowing that there is good work, joyful work, and successful work already being done. May we offer a respite, a cup of tea to the weary, yes, but may we also make a celebratory space for the reimagining of our intersectional, unstoppable, and unfathomable strength to make change in this